Yo,
Yo,
favorite theme song from a cartoon, like back then,
from a cartoon.
like something we watched. We would have
Uh,
watched before or now.
Probably Fairly Odd Parents.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That is a good one. You remember the whole thing?
Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents.
You know the rap part, kind of.
Obtuse Rubber Goose.
Some obtuse.
Yeah, Obtuse Rubber Goose. Yeah,
I think my favorite is
Chocolate Shake.
Chowder.
Oh, Chocolate Shake was the last one. Chowder's a good one too.
Something
Chowder's a good one
about
too.
you take the moon, you take the sun.
You take the moon and you take
It
the
was great. It
sun.
was a great
You
fucking
put them
show.
all together and it feels like
It's my
one.
favorite show.
Blood all up and then you're done.
I think Courage, or was Courage kind of creepy?
Courage was okay. I never really watched it that much.
It was a scary show for me.
Yeah, it was alright. I never really was scared of it because I feel like at that age I was already watching like supernatural stuff.
You know what show came back to me on TikTok?
Hmm.
Billy and Mandy.
Oh, Billy and Mandy's a good
He was so dumb. I loved it.
He
It was great.
It's such a good show, and the Grim Reaper is just
Yeah.
a fucking wonderful character.
I saw the scene where Billy was like, he was sneaking into like the basement or something,
Mhm.
and he opens the glass, and he is the opening, right? He
Mhm.
jumps through the glass. He just breaks. I was like, that was so fucking stupid. It was great.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
I
Yeah.
think Fredford Burger was my favorite character.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He was funny.
and Cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese from Fairly Odd, or
Foster's Home for
Yeah.
Imaginary Friends. That's a
That's
good one
funny.
too.
It's like some mac and cheese.
Yeah. My favorite cheese moment was when they're going down the hill. He's like, wee.
Oh yeah, cause it's going like really slow.
Yeah, he's going
As
really
they let it go.
slow.
He's like, ah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So fucking stupid.
Dumb shit.
Yeah. What else? Oh, Jimmy Neutron was a good one too.
Oh yes.
Mhm. Yeah, that was a good. That was a good show. I watched
You
that show
remember
a
that
lot.
weird foreign kid in that show?
Yeah. What was his name?
Bolby, I think.
Bolby. I
Yeah, it was like Bolby. I
Yeah.
liked him. I don't
Some
know.
people really don't like him.
He was funny.
I mean, he was a little weird, but
You ever see Flapjack?
Flapjack was a good
That
one.
show was fucking weird as hell.
That show was fucking weird.
remember
But
some
Cartoon
parts?
Network was pretty
Yeah.
pretty
There were
weird.
some parts where they would show like Candy Wife, but it looked real.
Mhm.
I was like, what the fuck? Dude?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Yeah, they did a lot of they played around a lot on
Yeah.
that show, like with a lot of different like textures and shit.
That era was really weird.
Yeah, it was. They really just gave him free fucking reign.
Total Drama Island.
Total Drama Island
That
was
was
a
so unhinged.
mess. Yeah, it was so fucking unhinged. Why was I watching that as a
I
child?
don't know.
I don't either.
I remember one time, like, one of the contestants, her shirt ripped off. I was like, what the fuck? And it was, like, blurred, of course, but I was like, what is this?
I'll never forget that episode where they had to jump off the cliff into this specific like ring that they had mapped out, and inside the ring I think there was a shark.
Oh, yeah.
And like, oh my fucking god, that shit is
It was a wild
ridiculous.
show. I loved it.
Yeah, that was a good show.
You know, they remade it,
They remade it.
but they also remade the theme song. It sounds fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, it's like Total Drama Island for like kids or something.
Yeah.
Right? For like babies.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want
It
to call it.
sounds so bad.
Forgot about that. Why would y'all
It's
do
like
that?
off key and shit. I was like,
Why
oh,
would y'all
God.
do that?
Anyway,
Anyways, yeah.
yeah. Enough about good shows. How was our past weekend?
It was good. It was good. It was my first time going to karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey invited me to go
You had a good time.
karaoke. I had a great
I could
fucking
tell
time.
you were
Yeah, I
melting
was-
out, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, I knew you would like it.
I was having a great time. It's just cause like, what really helped though was I downed 2 Angry Orchards before we got. I literally chugged them within like what was it? It was maybe a 20
So you
minute
were kind of
drive.
drunk a little bit.
Yeah, I was already a
Okay,
little.
I figured you were.
Well, for me, usually on a good day, all I need is 2 beers.
but
That's
also,
it.
if you chug it,
If I chug it, I get pretty
Yeah.
fucked up.
like if I chug 2 Dos Equis, I'm sure I'll.
Yeah.
Be, like, hammered.
But since I already had like a full tummy and everything, I wasn't that bad. But
Dude, it was
yeah.
weird because I ate like at 1. Okay, maybe I was drunk for a little bit, but like I wasn't drunk all night. And
Okay.
because I had one beer, two Cokes and rums, and like a
Yeah,
fruity
when
ass
we
drink.
got there, you had like 3 drinks out.
Yeah.
And I was like,
What the fuck?
what is going on here?
It's like I'm becoming my mom.
But yeah, I had a great time.
It
I had a
was
great time.
fucking fun.
Yeah, it was wonderful. You got to meet Hannah. That was also the first time Jonathan met Hannah too.
I did she have fun?
Yeah, she
I
had
know she
fun.
left. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, well, she was pretty tired because
Yeah.
she had literally just came from work. She
Yeah.
came straight from work, and this was her first week, like working,
Yeah.
like fully for her new job, and so she's just been like
No,
really
fair
stressed
enough.
out and
Fair
tired. But she was like, "I'll go," and I was like, "You don't have to.
enough.
I know you're
We
tired."
go a lot.
Yeah.
It's like it's either every month or I want to say every other month.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what this is going to be like, and I hope I don't make anybody uncomfortable.
Like we all sung,
Yeah, everybody sung.
even Jesse's friends.
Yeah.
Well, one of them didn't, but the white guy, right? I think he sang.
Was it the guy that was sitting in the middle?
I think so.
I think he was the only one that I saw that didn't sing. He was wearing like, I think it was like a plaid.
Well, you said next to Sarah. I'm talking about the other guy.
He sang.
Yeah, he was singing.
The one next to Sarah. Yeah.
Yeah, the one
But
next to the other guy was.
yeah, I was talking about in the middle
Yeah,
of
yeah.
them three. Yeah.
But that's okay. You
Yeah,
don't
I
have
mean,
to sing.
no judgment, no judgment, because Jonathan didn't sing either.
Yeah.
I know what it's like.
We were gonna stay until for 5 hours, but then Jesse was like, "Oh, I paid for it, until 11." So I was like, "We'll see what's up." We stayed until 11, and then after that, we were just like, "Nah."
Yeah, I would have been done.
Because like we were about to sing something. I forgot what it was. Me and Ronald were about to sing, and then it cut off. And I'm like, oh, "Okay, let's go." So we got ready to leave. The lady came in. She was like, "Oh, I can extend it." I was like, "No, no, we're good.
It's all
We're
right.
leaving."
It's all right.
And so like next time, I was like, "We'll do like 3 or 4 hours, especially with that amount of people. Because not everybody's gonna sing.
Yeah, I had a fucking great time though.
And our throats hurt.
Well, my throat was hurting by the
Yeah.
end of it because I was literally like screaming.
I fucking got home, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna let Speedy out. I'm gonna change real quick so I can go to sleep." And Tim was like, "Why are you going to sleep? You always go to sleep at 3." I was like, "I'm tired." And he kept asking me if
Had
I
a
was
long
drunk.
night of singing,
Yeah.
sir.
And he was like, "Are you drunk?" I was like, "No, tired."
I mean, were you though?
No, towards the end, I was like buzzing a little bit,
Well,
and he
whatever
knew
you
that
say. Whatever you say.
because when Ronald got in the house, they kept asking him, "Is like Casey drunk?" He's like, "Oh, I don't think so."
He's like, listen,
Yeah.
you don't gotta tell nobody, but it's Casey's wrong. It's Casey's wrong.
No. But Ronald, when I asked the lady for another drink, he was like, "How many did you drink?" And I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be my last one. Don't worry."
Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done. Cut me off.
And I even told her, I was like, "Hey, can I get my check after you give me this drink?"
Mm-hmm.
But I asked her, I was like, "Hey, what's your fruitiest drink?" And I was like, "Dangerously fruity."
Dangerously
And she was
fruity.
thinking, she was like, "I'm gonna ask the bar." And she did. She came back with a list of ingredients, and I didn't even hear what she said. I was like, "Fuck it, let's go."
Sure. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I don't
Fuck
need to know what's in it.
Mhm.
All I gotta know is I don't want to be able to taste nothing
Uh-huh.
by the end of this drink.
I didn't spend too much, but my stomach did hurt at the end because
Yeah.
everything was fizzy.
Everything was fizzy.
Yeah.
I don't
So, like
know.
a stomach ache, but we're good. It was fun.
It was fun. It was. It was a good time. I might go to karaoke again tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
With who?
With Melody. It's her birthday.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday, Melody.
Happy birthday, Peach. But yeah, it was interesting because, like I said, this last weekend was the first time I'd ever done karaoke.
Now you're addicted.
I've always wanted to go to karaoke, but I've also never had the balls to. But I'm in my like fuck it era. I'm trying not to care so much.
I
and
mean,
be,
no
like,
one
in
cared
my
over
head.
there, bro. Come on.
Well, yeah, but it was easier because it was a karaoke room.
Yeah. No, if it was like to everybody else, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm nervous because tonight she said we're going to a bar and it's just like there's no stage or nothing, but you just
Get fucking drunk.
I'm not gonna get drunk because tomorrow I have to take my grandma to her
Okay.
doctor's appointment early in the morning. But maybe I'll have a drink or two, but yeah, I'm nervous.
Got this, dude.
be fine. I'll be fine. But Jonathan was like, it's just so weird that you've literally never done karaoke in your fucking life, and now you get invited twice in 1 week. And I'm like, well, maybe it's where I'm meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
The
You sing
universe,
good.
the universe wants me there. Thank
You
you.
sing really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
At the concert, I was like, damn, I don't want to sing because that's fun. But I was like, nobody can hear me.
I couldn't even hear myself at the fucking
neither.
concert. I could not hear myself think, talk, scream. I couldn't hear nothing. It was wonderful.
All I could think about was Haley.
That was it. That was it. No thoughts, only Haley. No
Their
thoughts.
dances.
Yeah. It was wonderful. I miss that bitch.
Kind of wish I wasn't that high.
I had a dream about her. She was in my dream.
Lucky.
She wanted me.
She thought about you. She never thinks about me. Think about me, wifey.
Think about me.
Come on.
It's okay. But I had to turn her down, unfortunately. I was like, I have a fiance. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We were pretty close to
John will
kissing.
understand.
I mean, I'm sure he would. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, huh? Or he would kill me, and you know what?
He
It's
almost
fine.
killed Ronald at karaoke. They were hitting on each other. What was it?
Ronald and Jonathan.
Yeah, it was like, what did he say? What did John say? He was like, "Oh, you want to take us outside?" And Ronald was like, "Oh yeah, let's go."
Something like
And
that.
you're like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna kill
Yeah.
you." You're like, "Oh shit!"
And I hit Jonathan's leg, and he was like, Ronald wouldn't do that to me. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
You didn't mean it, right?
Huh?
You didn't mean it, right?
What do you mean?
Were you mad actually?
No, I didn't care.
Oh, okay. I was like, "Damn, she's drinking. She's gonna kill him."
I'm about to control.
I was like, "I'm sorry, Ronald. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just
No,
gonna
I'm not. I'm not confrontational like that. No, I'm good.
It's funny his romance though.
It is funny, but yeah, I'd rather internalize everything before I would ever actually try to fight somebody.
Yeah. He told me that John brought a knife.
Mm-hmm.
You had to go put it back.
Yeah, well, because me and Jonathan always carry a knife on us.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, I don't know why.
Did John actually put it back? No.
Yeah, he went and put it back in the car. But for whatever reason, the guy stopped Jonathan and was like, "Hey, you can't bring that in here." And Jonathan was like, "For sure." But I had my knife right there on my hip, and he didn't say nothing to me. And Hannah was like, "It's just because you're a girlie."
Yeah.
I was like, well, "I could still
He's
kill
like,
somebody."
John
with
doesn't
this."
need it. He can kill somebody with his hand.
He could kill somebody with his, and I can't.
No.
I could if I wanted.
Do it.
But I don't want to.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
saying, I have the option.
Okay.
That's all. That's all that matters. This is a free country. I have the option. Doesn't mean I have to use it.
You know what Ronald said at the night? He's like, "Man, I saw John's knife. Should have brought mine." I was like, "Motherfucker, shut up." Because ever since I had like knives, I think I let him borrow it to like cut open a box, and then he
He just
like,
kept
he was holding it. I was like, "Dude, you good?" He's like, "Yes." Of this thing, I was like, "Oh God." So
He's like, I have so much power.
Yeah. I was like, put it down, buddy."
The man doesn't drink, but he might murder.
Especially for games.
For games? I mean, fair enough. Games do be expensive.
He got me into this new game.
Another one?
Yep. And it's very simple.
Okay.
It's a monkey game.
A monkey game.
It's a tower defense game.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I love
Balloons?
Yeah, balloons.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I play it.
Okay.
I haven't played it in a minute, but
I played it last night. I was so addicted.
I know. Oh my God. I leveled up so fucking fast. Jonathan because I got it because Jonathan was playing it and we wanted to play together.
Yeah.
And Jonathan was like, "What the fuck? How often are you playing this game?" And I was like, "Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know how I've reached level 46 in the past week."
Like, I used to be so obsessed with tower defense games.
Right?
Even Tim apparently used to have it on his iPad.
I don't know why they're so fun, but they are.
It's just simple.
Yeah.
And also
it's
they're
simple, easy. They are monkeys.
Like
They're badass monkeys who some of them got glue guns, some of them got fucking one of them's a ninja.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucking
So
awesome.
you got me addicted to that game.
Yeah, I can't. What do you play it on?
PC.
Really?
You can get it on Steam.
I did not know that. I just have it on my phone.
I'm gonna get on my iPad. I'm gonna be an iPad kid again.
An iPad kid. God. On a real note, iPad kids, it's so sad. It's
I
so
wish I was
sad.
an iPad kid.
I don't.
I mean, I am
I
now.
don't. I was born at the wrong time.
No, dude. Every time I eat, I have to watch something. Because if not, I'm gonna
Listen,
I'm gonna stare at the wall in silence and look like a crazy person.
Who cares? You're enjoying your food.
I care. Like I
Literally, nobody's
I
around.
cannot eat until I watch videos about food.
Okay, listen, I can't even judge because every time I eat, I always
Yeah.
watch something. I would like to say that I could eat in perfect silence, but the truth is, if I hear myself chew for too long, I don't know that I can.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I don't. I don't know that I can handle.
So
I
much
will
hatred,
choke.
I will murder myself.
I will choke. No, I don't. I don't know. It just
Well, I can't be quiet around myself because then thoughts.
listen. I used to be the same way, but for different reasons. For different reasons. When I was a child, my older sister Jessie, she was the middle child, and she picked on us. She traumatized me. She fully traumatized me.
As you should.
Yeah. And so, okay, I shouldn't give her all the credit because it was also just me watching fucking Ghost Adventures all the
Oh
time.
yeah, stupid ass.
Yeah. But like, as a child, I had formulated this rule that if I have music on, the monsters can't get me.
Oh.
I don't know how it makes sense. Don't ask me how. But if I have something on, the monsters can't get me. The ghosts can't get me.
I mean, that's kind of like how you would hide under the blanket and you think that's gonna protect you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I still
So
do that.
like in the bathroom though, more specifically, because a lot of my issues were around like a lot of my fear issues were around the bathroom because my sister told me that the fucking toilet would like suck me up and like anyways. But I would always have music on when I go to the restroom. I would always have music on when I take a shower. I would always like it was always a thing. Like you can ask Issa, like I always needed to have music on when I would go to the restroom. And then what made it worse is that I would wait until like the song was over to leave the restroom because I didn't like stopping in the middle of the song. I didn't like I had to finish the song. I don't know.
Do you still do that?
No. I've gotten a lot better because Jonathan bullied me.
I don't know.
He didn't bully me. I'm just kidding. But.
Like I'm still the blanket person. Like I cannot sleep with my foot out.
That's how well, I don't know if Jonathan's that way like with the foot, but he has to have a blanket on him or he cannot sleep. Like he physically is unable to sleep unless he has a blanket on. It could be we could have no AC in the dead heat of the summer. He's like, "No, I need a blanket." And he's like fucking drenching the bed before he will take a blanket off. He just simply will never take the blanket off.
It's comfortable.
I don't understand. Well, I mean, like, to that extent, though. Like, if it's hot, I'm gonna fucking sleep butt naked, nothing fucking...
I still have to sleep with a blanket because I'm scared.
Not even a sheet over me. If I'm hot, I don't want nothing fucking touching me.
If I'm hot, I'm not sleeping.
I guess that's true. But no, I'm a sleepy girl. If I'm sleepy, I will sleep. But I have to be comfortable. I will always find a way to be comfortable. That is one thing that you need to understand about me. I will always find a way to be comfortable.
But the music thing, yeah.
The music thing, yeah. So I would always,
I still do it. For the real monsters in my head.
For the real monsters in my head. Those are the real ones. Those are dangerous.
Because then I start overthinking. I'm just like, let me do this. I tend to overthink, like, something super basic over 100 times in a minute.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Ever since I started working on myself, though, I feel like the things that I overthink about are stupid.
Yeah.
Like, let me think. I don't know, something fucking stupid, like...
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
First of all, my love life.
I wouldn't say that's something stupid.
First of all, no, not that. It's entertaining for my friends.
Okay.
But, I learn now, just like, hey, talking to a girl, they don't bring up the same energy. All right, I'll see you later. We'll be friends.
Exactly.
Stuff like
yeah.
that. Or it's like, oh, I don't like you like that. Okay, we're cool.
That's fine. Thank you for your time.
I want to be your friend. No, fuck you. I can't do that most often.
No.
There's this one girl that I'm talking to or like friends with, and I think I still feel. I don't know. It's weird. She has a boyfriend. Anyway.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Not that one.
Okay, sure.
The other one.
Sure.
It's another one.
Okay.
This is the one I met at work.
Okay.
This was a long time ago.
Okay.
So yeah.
I mean, it happens. It happens. That's why
But damn you, I know who you think. You know what I'm talking about. That's another thing.
That's what happens though. I would always tell my friends though, like if you like somebody or if they like you and y'all try to be friends and like never stop talking, nothing's gonna
weird, yeah.
change. Nothing's gonna change. They can suppress it or you can suppress it all they want,
Yeah.
but nothing's gonna change. In my opinion, I think if you want to eradicate those feelings, you need to have a break from that person.
Mhm.
And maybe if you want, y'all can start being friends again in the future. But like you need to cool off. You need to cool. You're fanning the flames right
Yeah.
now. You're fanning the flames. That's it.
Like, I'll get over you. Nope, you're thinking about her
Nope.
every second. Texting her every second.
Exactly. You need to cut it off for a little while. I know it sucks, but hey, that's life.
Sometimes
That's
you just
life.
can't be friends.
Yeah, sometimes it just can't happen.
But I have a lot of cool friends now, so collecting like Pokemon.
Yeah, I can only have so many friends, personally. I can only have so many friends. If I start having too many friends, like I feel like right now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I think this is my limit right
my
now.
limit. Because if I start having too many friends, I feel personally obligated to see these people on a regular
Yeah.
basis, and then I have no time for myself. And I can't do that. I can't. I just can't. I
Yeah.
can't.
And
But also, I feel
you gotta
like
make time for this podcast, so
exactly.
no friends. Just kidding.
No, absolutely zero. No friends. I don't even have friends. What does that mean? We're not even friends.
She is my business partner.
Yeah, we're partners. We're business partners. That's it.
Yeah, we're besties. Shut up.
But yeah, I don't know. I have a limit.
Yeah.
I definitely have a limit.
Because then I'm like, oh, I gotta hang out with you. I gotta hang out with you. There's just too many people.
And then I just feel bad whenever I don't see people too.
Yeah. And then if I don't give enough energy to certain people, they're just like, I don't want to be your friend no more. I feel like you're not giving me energy. I'm just like,
I don't know that I've ever had that problem before.
oh, I have.
I don't think so. Because usually I'll at least try to reach out to them and just talk to them.
Yeah.
If I haven't seen them in a while. Like Issa, I miss that bitch to fucking death.
I text her every now and then.
I try to text her every time I think about her, which is pretty often because I've known her for a long time. But like, I've only seen that bitch once since I moved back.
I haven't seen her since you moved back. Actually, she's been busy a lot.
Yeah, she has been busy.
So.
To be fair, she's got a whole ass husband now, and a whole ass house.
But she used to play Wizard 101 with me. I miss that. That game is so dumb, but I love it.
I don't think I've ever played it, but I've seen her play it.
For a fucking kids game, it's hard. So,
I could see that. It's definitely not made for like children, I don't think.
but every time I think about her is when I'm constipated. Because she always tells me too. I'm just like, bro, me too.
Constipation buddies.
Mm-hmm. She made me get the poop app.
The
I think
poop
she
app?
made you get it too.
No.
Or is Karen?
What poop app?
It was an app to like a social media app
Oh.
that you would put when you pooped and how the poop was.
I should get
She
that.
made me get that.
I should get
I need to get it
that.
back. It was actually kind of funny.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I remember there was a poop app where like it was a little shit you would take care of. Do you
Like a
remember that?
Tamagotchi?
Kind of like a Tamagotchi.
I have a
guess,
Tamagotchi.
yeah.
I killed it like 3 times.
Well,
Yeah, and the battery's dead now. So
dead,
the new
dead.
battery has it's fucking dead.
Dead. I think I had a Tamagotchi like once, and then when it died, I lost it. I just fucking lost my mind, and I just didn't. I couldn't pick it back up.
Yeah, I can't even take care of myself too often. So
I do.
that's hard.
I've been doing a way better job.
Yeah. No, definitely. I better for me. Drinking more water.
Mhm.
What's that?
Mhm. Yeah, because if you don't, I'll choke you.
Okay.
Choke you to fucking death.
Just don't do that. I might like that.
No, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. I'm gonna do it in the most like offensive way possible.
Fuck you. You're gonna choke me and then let go and then choke me. You're almost to death.
I'll let you gasp for air right before I go back to fucking, and then I'll crush your windpipe.
Speaking of this, I saw this podcast with this porn star, whatever.
Okay. Casual, all right.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm single. She was saying that she likes to get water. She got waterboarded one time, and she liked it. And I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Interesting.
I was like,
Mental illness.
"Yeah." I was like, "I don't shame kinks, but what the fuck?"
Yeah, I don't king shame either,
Yeah.
but I can't imagine that one. I can't imagine that one
I don't
at
even
all.
like not breathing. It's scary. You know?
Not breathing is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I start losing it. Like when you cry so hard, you start dry heaving, and then you just can't breathe.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a pain kink though. Sure.
You might
I have to go find out.
have to go find out.
I'll be right back.
I'm okay. You don't need to come back. You can find out, and I'll see you next week.
All right.
I don't need to be there for that. Mm-mm.
Anyway, upcoming movies. What we got?
Oppenheimer's coming out.
Oh yeah, the atomic bomb movie.
The main character's fucking hot.
I like his eyes.
I mean, he's just.
He's like an old man in that body, because he doesn't know about internet or like memes and stuff.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about those.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He doesn't know about memes, gifs.
Well, I don't think he's from America either.
internet.
I don't think he's from America.
I think he's British.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's British.
But he's like an old fashioned like.
I mean, I don't judge.
No, I'm not judging him. I was like, that's kind of cool.
It is cool. Part of me feels like I would really like to be detached from the whole like digital world, but
Oh,
at the
it's too
same
late.
time, yeah, I'm too far in.
We're 44 fucking episodes in. It's too late, buddy.
I'm too far deep. But I don't know. I definitely do think that like I grew up with like an addiction to digital devices, and I'm still struggling with that.
Would it make sense?
Yeah.
It's our age.
I mean,
generation.
yeah, it's definitely our generation, but like it's just really fucked up, dude.
I definitely learned how to use like social media without like getting jealous of other people or comparing. Like a lot of artists, I follow a lot of artists to like, I guess encourage me to do art like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Like inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes.
Yeah, I think I've done pretty good at like trying not to compare myself to other people, but it's hard, dude. Sometimes you just be seeing people who are like doing such great things, and you're like, damn.
It's like some streamers. I'm like, I want to be that,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not there.
Yeah, and like that's totally fine, but it's rough. It's rough. It's tough to battle, but it's not impossible.
Speaking of being 44-minute or episodes in, should we do something for our 50th?
Sure. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Get a cake.
Eat a cake.
Get a cake.
Get a cake. Okay, we can get a cake.
What we need. How about we try to get 50 subscribers
For our 50th episode?
before, yeah.
We could do that. We could do that. I could start posting on my Instagram again.
Yeah, you should.
I don't ever post on that shit.
I know.
Yeah, I don't. I could start posting on it again, I guess.
We gotta give it to everybody.
I guess.
Hannah. I don't know if Lauren subscribed yet. I'm gonna make her do it.
Okay. Yeah,
Hannah. Make Speedy do it.
Speedy.
Speedy, you hear that?
Speedy.
Make him a YouTube channel.
Speedy's gonna have to hop on.
Yeah, help us, guys. Come on. 50. That's easy.
It
We're
should
38
be
right now.
30. Oh, then that's fine.
Yeah.
What is that? 22? No, 12. It's 12.
Yeah.
It's 12.
I wasn't looking at you like you were wrong. I was just thinking about it. Just like, yes.
I'll just start wearing a shirt that says "Follow our podcast."
Yeah. We'll take shots 50th.
I'm not taking 50 shots.
No, I didn't say take 50 shots.
We could take shots of 50 proof alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No?
It's like Everclear.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'll be gone within like the 5 seconds.
I feel like 50 proof alcohol isn't that bad. That's like what, like 25% alcohol?
Soju. Soju's fine.
I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
We'll do soju.
Okay.
I don't want to be too fucked up at the end.
I don't think that's that bad.
50 proof?
Yeah, it's 25% alcohol.
Oh wait, one shot of it.
Yeah.
I was thinking 5.
No.
I was like, I'll die.
No, I'm not taking 5 shots of anything.
Okay, 50 proof of a shot.
Except water.
We'll do that. 50th episode. Come on, guys. We got 6 more episodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe, question mark?
Also, 100 subscribers, we'll throw cakes in our faces.
Oh, yeah,
Pies.
that's right.
Yeah. I need to post that on our Instagram. So make sure you guys do that.
Right.
Get us to 100.
So if you guys hate me or you hate Casey, now's the time to really show up
We
and
need
show
them
out.
pies in our faces.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, back to movies. Any Barbie?
Oh yeah, Barbie. I'm gonna go see
it.
Barbie this weekend.
Let me know how it is. I definitely want to go see it.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Margot Robbie is hot as fuck.
She's so hot.
So
she is my woman crush. Aside from Haley Williams.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not really one for white girls usually.
But when they got accents, I don't know.
That is true.
Haley Steinfeld too.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
She's pretty. I wouldn't say she's like up there for me.
Okay. Big thing, right? I guess controversial. Jenna Ortega. Hot or pretty? Or cute?
I'm gonna say she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you look at her Instagram, don't be thinking about Wednesday. Wednesday's very like cute. Because I mean, she's a child.
That's all she's good for.
Yeah.
She's good for Scream and getting shot in the face in the movie Triple X. Yeah, she took that shotgun in the face. I was like, fuck.
But I feel like Wednesday was like what made her known to like everybody.
Yeah.
You know? Not just people who were
fucking lame.
Yeah. But
like,
I mean,
Wednesday was good.
It was a good series, yeah.
But there was other good ones.
Yeah. I think she's hot.
She is.
Yeah.
Some people were like, she looks like a child.
Well, y'all are just saying that because she's like, what, 5 feet?
Yeah, she looks her age.
Yeah, she does. Y'all just can't get the image of Wednesday out of her.
They're like, she's so mid. I'm like, I don't know. I think she's hot.
I don't know if she's mid. She's definitely not like top of my list.
Yeah.
But
she reminds me of Aubrey Plaza. I think that's why I like her.
I love Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza is just fucking funny.
She looks mean.
The only thing though about Aubrey Plaza is she did that commercial for Got Milk or something where it was like they were making fun of alternative milks and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, bummer. I really don't like this.
Yeah.
But like, I
get
it.
Weird if I like milk?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Milk is fucking nasty.
Okay. I drink lactose-free milk. Okay, I don't drink it like by itself.
Okay.
With my cereal, okay?
Okay. Yeah, well that's fine. That's normal.
To be fair, it's calcium, but I guess I can take calcium.
That's normal. I don't know. There's a lot of like people who like drinking milk straight up, and I just think that's so fucking god awful. It is disgusting.
I can't drink regular milk anymore though.
Pitiful.
Like if I had to.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think at this point my body is like, we don't like lactose. You should stop. And at this point it's like, okay.
Are you lactose intolerant too?
Yeah. But my body at this point is just like, okay, well, I guess you're not giving up. So, whatever.
I eat cheese.
Love cheese.
I'm down to die for cheese.
Fucking love cheese.
Damn, some string cheese.
I
need
mean,
to get some more.
Because the whole thing is, like, they haven't figured out how to make good vegan cheese. They haven't.
And there's some good vegan stuff, like meat.
Oh, yeah.
Like fake
vegan
meat.
Stuff is fucking delicious. Yeah. I am a whore for vegetables.
Except for tofu. That shit's weird.
Tofu tastes like whatever you cook it in.
It's gooey.
I mean,
it feels gooey.
Hannah makes crispy tofu. I don't know how, but it looks delicious whenever she does make it. So, I mean, I'm sure there are different ways. I feel like tofu is probably like an undiscovered form of like equivalent of like potato. You know how you can make potato into anything?
Yeah.
Mashed potato, baked potato.
It reminds me of alien shit or something.
What? Potato?
Tofu.
Oh, tofu. I mean, I guess.
You don't remember? Do you remember in Teen Titans where there was like a tofu monster alien?
No.
The vegan place I think he worked at, Beast Boy worked at because he's vegan. You know, he turns animals. So he was working there and he found out the tofu was just aliens, alien goo and stuff.
I guess I could see that because in Doctor Who they have adipose. That's aliens, and it's literally just like, it looks like fat. And kind of, I guess it kind of resembles tofu a little bit. Like if tofu was round.
You know which character scared me? the lady who was just skin. I was like,
She's
ew.
she's just fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Isn't she
She's
like
supposed to be the
thick?
last human,
Yeah. Ugh.
but she's barely human. She's literally just like if you stretched a face out.
I would not want to live like that.
No. You could kill me before I ever got anywhere near that point.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Ooh. I don't know why I just started thinking about seaweed. I want some seaweed.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry too. Dude, we're always hungry
Are you gonna go eat after
on
this?
this podcast. I mean, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though. I haven't thought about it.
We should get some food, dude.
Maybe.
Chipotle?
It's Chipotle free.
I pay for it.
I don't know. My whole thing is I have not been doing too well at this lately, but I really try my best to not eat out so much.
That's true. Do you have anything at home? I don't have anything at home, do you?
I have leftovers of this pasta that I made last week. I don't know if it's still good though.
Is that the only thing you have?
No, there are other things. It's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, then eat that.
Oh, I have ramen.
I have a quesadilla.
I have ramen. You have a quesadilla?
I forgot, yeah. Taco Bell.
Ooh.
Yeah. I guess I'll eat that.
Yeah, you should probably eat
We
that.
need to stop spending money.
Yeah.
I spent a lot at the
I'm going out. I'm going out tonight.
Oh yeah,
too.
I forgot about that.
So
Did you get her a gift?
no, I don't have money. I was gonna make her a card.
Do that.
Yeah, making her a card is free.
What time are you going out? Oh, okay. They didn't hear that. Minecraft?
Maybe.
Yay.
Maybe I have to because I took Bridget's graduation photos last week,
Mhm.
and so I have to edit them.
Okay.
I was gonna edit them today, so we'll see how fast I can get that done.
And I gotta edit this after. Kind of. I gotta get some TikToks out of it.
Yeah.
I haven't posted any TikToks lately.
No. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Because I had to watch the whole thing and I don't like listening to me talk. I also don't like looking at my face again.
That's very true. That's fair.
Especially with my hair right now. Oh my god.
I mean, do something about it. I cut
I'm
my
gonna
own
get a
hair.
haircut Thursday.
I cut my own hair. It's cute.
I like it.
Me too. I feel like me.
Good.
I feel like me again.
Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm gonna go get a haircut and go watch Insidious with my bestie.
Ooh.
Diamond.
Diamond.
I love that girl.
Diamond.
She's my bestie. You guys love her too.
Did Diamond sing at karaoke?
She did a little later.
Because I was like, I don't mind if she doesn't, but is she okay?
She's a very shy person.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I know she
I get
knows
that.
y'all, but like she's still very shy.
Oh, no. I feel that. I feel that. I've been there before.
Yeah. But towards the end when it was just like Sarah, her friend, Ronald, me, and her, she was starting to sing.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. I was just like, I feel like I don't want to overwhelm her. Because I had a lot of
good.
energy that night.
Yeah.
I had so much energy because I didn't do anything pretty
Sarah
much.
had a
the
lot
entire-
more energy.
No,
than you, I
yeah,
think.
Sarah did have a lot more energy than I
I
did.
was like,
So I
damn.
was like, thank God, because I never like being the person that's like
Yeah.
too,
You're good. You're good.
you know. I don't like all of the attention. I like some.
I don't like being annoying
That too. That too.
because I've had people tell me that I've talked. Well, not in my face, but behind my back that I talk too much, and it's annoying, which is sad.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you
But
think I
fuck
talk
you,
too much.
get out of my face.
I don't give a fuck if you think I talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do be talking.
I talk.
I'll talk about literally anything, everything. What do y'all want us to talk about? 'Cause I will do the research and I will give you content.
Speaking of research, you know what we research? Assholes.
Ooh, you're right.
What?
You're right. We don't go digging into no assholes.
Nah,
bro.
nah.
No.
Best segue.
You're right. Okay. For today, am I the asshole for pretending to take a shower when I was supposed to be babysitting a kid?
Depends.
This is very on topic. My nieces are coming into town this
Yes.
week, so who knows? Maybe I'll pretend to take a shower if this goes well. We'll see how this story goes.
I would love to meet your nieces one day.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be the good uncle and be like, no, I'm gonna be the uncle who like gives them drum sets, and then bring them back to the mom. Here you go.
You know what? I think they would appreciate that because
Okay, okay.
some of they are into music. But
Cool.
anyways, um, I, an 18-year-old girl, know that sounds more strange than bad, but for a little context, I babysit this kid a lot, and her mom is a friend of my mom, so there's a lot of trust that I doubt would go out to a normal babysitter. Because of this, it isn't uncommon for me to babysit her overnight or even multiple nights when necessary. Is she getting paid for this? This kid, oh, the kid is 8 and a foster child that my mom's friend is trying to adopt. She has a whole complicated situation that involves a lot of trauma, but I'm not going to be sharing that in this post. Yeah. Anyway, onto the story. Last night was one of the instances of her staying the night. She hasn't been over in more than 3 months, so she was very excited. It was at my house, and like always, she wanted to help. She wanted to sleep in my room with me. This is no biggie. Usually done it before. Usually done it before, and it's fine. But this night she was especially rowdy, and I was catching on that she wasn't sleeping because me being there was too exciting. I'll admit I was frustrated. It was already 4 in the morning, and even though she kept saying she was tired, she refused to sleep. So I said I was going to take a quick shower, and she said okay, and I left. I went to the bathroom right next to my room so I'd be able to still hear her if she needed something, and turned the water on for 30 minutes. I came back, and like I expected, she was asleep. I thought, problem solved, and now it's bedtime, so I went to sleep too. But in the morning, when I mentioned it to my brother, who's 22 years old and lives at home in the room next to mine, in passing, he was very upset and shocked that I did that. He said, I lied to her and abandoned her, and that I can't do that to a kid with trauma like hers. She didn't seem upset in the morning, and she never called me back to the room. I would have come right back if she had. Plus, the door was unlocked if she really needed something. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but my brother is insistent that I betrayed the trust of the kid, my mom, and my mom's friend. Honestly, I think he's jealous. He used to be the favorite babysitter, and now he isn't. He very much wants to have kids one day and feels like he's an expert with kids. However, do not ever want kids. Don't get me wrong, babysitting this one is great, but handling her for a few days is a lot. I would not enjoy having a kid forever. He always comes off as kind of angry and resentful that this child picked me over him. He acts like it's lying. He acts like it's lying to her to say I love her and then not want my own kids one day. Weird. I don't see it that way, but that isn't the point of this post. That's more to give context as to why I don't think his criticism comes from a genuine place.
I don't think she's an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think she was an asshole. I feel like I don't advocate for lying to kids.
Mm-mm.
I do my best to not lie to children.
But sometimes you have to.
I mean,
Come on, like Santa Claus? That's lying.
Yeah, that's true.
Tooth Fairy? That's lying.
Listen, my whole thing is since I'm not a parent, I don't know how I would navigate those situations, especially because like since things like the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus are so embedded in culture that like you just know all of your kids' friends are believing in Santa and the Tooth Fairy, and you're not at the liberty to crush the dreams of these other children, because if you tell your child the Santa Claus is not real, I'm the one who's buying you presents.
Yeah.
Like if you approach it that way from the start, like you never tell them Santa Claus is real, they're gonna go and tell other kids.
You know who told me Santa wasn't real? My cousin. My older fucking cousin. I hate you, Lydia. You bitch.
I don't think anybody ever actually told me Santa wasn't real.
No, I was like 6 or 7, and she's like, Santa's not real. And I started crying.
Oh.
You bitch. It's got funny, though.
That is fucking funny.
But the Easter Bunny's real, right? Fuck. Just kidding. I'm gonna go cry now.
Listen, Casey, we need to have a talk.
Oh, shit.
We need to have a talk. But yeah, I don't advocate for lying to children. I do recognize that sometimes you have to, I guess. But I just feel like there's another way. There probably was another way for her to approach this situation. But, I mean, I'm not against what she did. Because, I mean, she was
you need
right.
A break sometimes.
Well, also, she was definitely right that this child was very excited to see her.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen her in a long time. And she wasn't going to be able to sleep because of how excited she was. And so, as long as she's... And I've been there before. I would take care of my nieces all the fucking time. And I'm not necessarily I feel like at one point I wasn't as much of an aunt to them as I was like, just like an older sister or a friend.
Yeah.
And so like they were always really really excited to be around me and really like cool with me, and so like sometimes I just could not get them to go to fucking sleep because I was there.
So why is it when a lot of people who don't like kids like us?
I think it's just because we don't try as
That's
hard,
true. It's
I
like,
guess.
oh, he's
Well,
cool.
I think the other thing too is that the whole reason why we don't want children is because we recognize that we are still children
Oh yeah.
ourselves. Like, and we really value that freedom and that sort of like
Because I'm
freedom.
sure if I had a kid, one or two, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now, please. I
No.
cannot financially handle myself and or Speedy. That's like taking care of a little child. He's a child.
Yeah. But I think that's really what it is. It's just that like a lot of people who don't want kids are more like carefree and childlike. Like they have more of that child energy in them. Not to say that they're childish, but like, like I feel like I'm very silly. I'm very
Yeah.
like, energetic, and I personally really like my freedom, and I don't want children because I would like to keep that sort of like
Yeah.
freedom. Not to say that like people who have kids have zero freedom. I'm not saying that, but like
I just think
I
physically too, for me, it's like, I think it'd be hard for me to take care of a kid, and I wouldn't
mhm.
want, my wife at the time to have to take care of the kid the whole time by herself.
Yeah, like to take on the entire
Yeah, like I feel bad.
responsibility.
Like she would have to take care of the baby and probably me, help
Mhm.
me out.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
don't think I would for that sake.
I could totally see that. But yeah, I don't know. For me it's just like I can definitely see myself pouring my entire self and energy into the child that I have,
Yeah.
to the point that like I wouldn't be doing anything else full
Yeah,
heartedly
for sure.
like I would be now, you know?
Like my friend,
So,
she just had a baby. I'll be a good uncle. Be a great uncle. I'll spoil them. That's it.
yeah. And I've always liked being an aunt.
Yeah.
I've always liked being the Thea, but I don't want kids. And also I think that comment about him saying that like she can't tell the child that she loves the child because she doesn't want children of her own, that's fucked up. That is
Yeah, you can
fucked
still
up.
love a child without
Mhm.
wanting a child. It's
Exactly.
stupid.
Yeah, it's just that like it's way easier to like, take care of the child when you're not
Yeah, so first of all,
attached to the
bro, take that
child.
stick out of your ass.
For real.
Damn.
It definitely does kind of sound like he is a little bitter, but
Yeah.
also we're hearing it from her point of
Yeah.
view. So like of course
We don't know.
it's going to sound like he's bitter.
Hmm.
But I definitely think that you're very capable of loving a child that's close to you
Yeah.
without wanting a child yourself. Because it's a kid. How can you not love a kid? I mean, there are definitely some devil children out there.
Like Speedy.
Yeah, there are definitely some devil children out there, but who are hard to love. But I definitely
Yeah.
think that like everybody's deserving of love, especially children, because that's all they need. They're devil children because they didn't get the love.
Yeah, mom. No, I'm just kidding. She loves me. She just
Yeah,
doesn't say it.
mom. That's okay. I think that's very common in a lot of
Yeah.
like people of
Minorities.
colors, yeah, communities. They shun mental health awareness, and they don't tell you they love you. So it's like a double-edged sword, bitch. What do you want from me?
It sucks, but whatever.
Yeah,
Is what it is,
I
right?
mean, I guess I'm all for like breaking generational trauma. I'm not gonna say it is what
Love
it
me,
is.
mom.
I'm not gonna say it is what it is,
Yeah.
but I mean,
But yeah, that was another great episode of Opinions Nobody Cares About.
yeah. Raise your hand if you don't want children, because I feel like a lot of us don't these days.
Yeah,
At
especially
least
y'all
our
back there. Yeah,
generation.
no,
Especially our generation. We can't afford to have children.
not with all the monsters I buy.
Definitely not with
I
all
want
the
a
monsters
pack.
you buy. I don't know how you buy so much
You know
monster.
what's funny?
Mm.
My mom's like, "Oh, I guess you need Monster, huh?" I was like, "Yep." And then in my head, I was like, "Y'all drink Celsius? That's like crack.
Is it?
It's like it's pre-workout basically.
Oh.
That's a lot."
I don't drink none of that shit. I don't drink none of that shit. Keep
I
it away
drink
from
water
me.
too, so at least it's good.
Yeah.
Like I know I've been drinking a lot of water because even Jesse was like, "I'm proud of you," because every time we're playing a game, like 5 minutes later, I gotta pee, dude. I gotta pee. It's like, oh, okay.
It's a good problem to have, I guess.
All right. Well, with that being said, keep drinking water. Make sure you play that monkey game. I'm gonna go play that
Yeah,
monkey game right
Bloons
now.
Tower Defense. It's fucking
It's
lit.
my new addiction. So yeah.
Yeah. Just be prepared to not get any work done.
Yeah.
If you have shit to do, do that first.
Anyway, see y'all later.
Yeah, take care of yourselves. Sleep. Feed yourselves. Drink water.
Bye bye.
Bye.